And welcome back. It's now time for your lunchtime sports. To the courts we go. Camperdown High are champions of the Issa Urban Area Schoolgirls basketball competition after defeating the Queen's School 44-28 in the final played at Excelsior High School on Thursday. Camperdown led 6-5 after the first quarter and 12-5 at half-time after the Queens failed to score in the second quarter. The Queen's School would, however, come back strongly in the third quarter to edge Camperdown 7-6. But Camperdown once again stepped up the tempo to outscore the Queen's School 26-16 in the final quarter to come away with the victory. Tavia Eyre was the star of the show as she led the way for Camperdown with 31 points and also took home the final and season MVP awards.
I feel so good. It has been a very tough league, but I stood up with my team and we brought victory. I have training like 4 times per week, 2.5 hours. I just make it to training early, put in the work beyond work. On the weekends, I try my best to do every little thing at home I can do to just be victorious. I was never worried. Because I know that my team got me. Well, for the females, we don't get much recognition, but this league has proven to the administrative department that they need to put out more for female basketball.
Well done to Tavia and Camperdown. Cricket rural area champions St. Elizabeth Technical were closing in on first innings honours against urban area champions Woolmer's Boys at sports time. And there is a Spalding Cup All-Ireland final being played at Stets. Now, Stets were 143 for 6 in reply to Woolmer's Boys 166 in the morning session on today's third and final day. O'Dane Binns has so far made 25 to go along with a top score of 38 from Tyreek Bryan. This against Amari Wedderburn at 3 for 41 for Woolmer's Boys. And TVJ Sports can report that the West Indies A will tour Bangladesh next month for a series consisting of 3 unofficial test matches. It's understood that the first match will be played on May 16 in the city of Sylhet. The players for the tour will be selected from the ongoing Headley Weeks tournament in Antigua, which culminates on May 6. The Caribbean players are expected to arrive in the subcontinent country on May 9. The two teams will be playing for the second time in a year after their 2 4-day matches and 3 50-over games in August last year in the region. And that is Stumps for now, and I am Jermaine Brown. Shane, back to you.
Thanks, Jermaine. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Prime Time News. On behalf of the News, Sports and Production teams, have a good afternoon.